Jaya Radhe Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, text, chapter 3, canto 1, chapter 3, text 7. Dvitiyam tu bhava yasya rasatala gatam mahim udarishyan upadata yagnesha sokaram vapu. The supreme enjoyer of all sacrifices accepted the incarnation of Bor, the second incarnation, and for the welfare of the earth he lifted the earth from the nether regions of the universe. Purport. The indication is that for each and every incarnation of the personality of Godhead, the particular function executed is also mentioned. There cannot be any incarnation without a particular function, and such functions are always extraordinary. They are impossible for any living being to perform. The incarnation of Bor was to take the earth out of Pluto's region of filthy matter. Picking up something from a filthy place is done by a Bor, and the all-powerful personality of Godhead displayed this wonder to the Asuras, who had hidden the earth in such a filthy place. There is nothing impossible for the personality of Godhead, and although he played the part of a Bor, by the devotees he is worshipped, staying always in transcendence. Text 8. Tritiyam rishi sargam vai darvi devar shitvam upetyasa tantram sarvatam achashta naishkarmyam karmana yata. Translation. In the millennium of the rishis, the personality of God had accepted the third empowered incarnation in the form of Devarshi Narada, who was a great sage among the demigods. He collected expositions of the Vedas which deal with devotional service and which inspire non-fruitive action. Purport. The great Rishi Narada, who is an empowered incarnation of the personality of Godhead, propagates devotional service all over the universe. All great devotees of the Lord are all over the universe and in different planets and species of life are his disciples. Srila Vyasadeva, the compiler of the Srimad Bhagavatam, is also one of his disciples. Narada is the author of Narada Pancharatra, which is the exposition of the Vedas, particularly for the devotional service of the Lord. This Narada Pancharatra trains the karmis, or the fruitive workers, to achieve liberation from the bondage of fruitive work. The conditioned souls are mostly attracted by fruitive work because they want to enjoy life by the sweat of their own brows. The whole universe is full of fruitive workers in all species of life. The fruitive works include all kinds of economic development plans, but the law of nature provides that every action has its resultant reaction, and the performer of the work is bound up by such reactions, good or bad. The reaction of good work is comparative material prosperity, whereas the reaction of bad work is comparative material distress. But material conditions, either in so-called happiness or in so-called distress, are all meant ultimately for distress only. Foolish materialists have no information of how to obtain eternal happiness in the unconditional state. Sri Narada informs these foolish fruitive workers how to realize the reality of happiness. He gives direction to the diseased men of the world how one's present engagement can lead one to the path of spiritual emancipation. The physician directs the patient to take treated milk in the form of curd for his sufferings from indigestion. due to his taking another milk preparation. So the cause of the disease and the remedy of the disease may be the same, but it must be treated by an expert physician like Narada. The Bhagavad Gita also gives the same solution of serving the Lord by the fruits of one's labor. That will lead one to the path of Naishkarmya, or liberation. Hare Krishna. Reading from Srila Prabhupada Lectures. Muktir hitva nyata rupam swarupena vyavastiti. Mukti means liberation. What is liberation? Liberation means, Bhagavad explains, hitva anyanta rupam. Anyanta rupam means a different identification. When one gives up the different identification and is established in his own real identity, that is called mukti. Now our identification is that I am matter, therefore I am this body, therefore I belong to this country, therefore I am American, therefore I am this, I am that, I am that. You see, this is our disease condition. So mukti means one has to be released from this wrong identification. And after giving up wrong identification, what is my real identification? Oh, I am aham brahmasmi. I am the part and parcel of the Supreme. I am the part and parcel of the Supreme. That's it. That's our real identification. We're spiritual beings. We're spirit souls. We're part and parcel of the Supreme, Krishna. That's what we really are. We have nothing to do with these bodies. We're not American, Indian, Swiss, African, Canadian. We're not male or female. These are just coverings. These bodies are coverings. What we truly are spiritual souls with a relationship to Krishna, with a relationship to God. So we have to revive that relationship through hearing and chanting, prayer, service, thinking of God, speaking to God, praying to God. That's how we reestablish our relationship with Krishna. That's it. So if anyone is reestablished in his original constitutional position as part and parcel of the Supreme and engages his energy in that way, he is liberated. So liberated means using your energy to serve Krishna, not using your energy to enjoy material life. That's bondage. Using your energy to enjoy material life is bondage. Using your energy to serve Krishna through hearing and chanting is liberation. This is the definition of liberation. So it is also devised here, devotee, verse 46, Prabhupada 45. Devotee, the Vedas mainly deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna. Be transcendental to all of them. Be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Guru Parampara ki jai, Shri Madhavendam ki jai, Shri Manayendra Prabhu ki jai. Yuga Dharma Harinam Sankirtan Yoga ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.